What's going on, Virgo? Y'all next up. Okay, honey. Shit. The song that I heard before I got to y'all was "Today was a good day." It said, "No barking from the dogs, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I get my grub on. Finally got a call from a girl I wanted to dig out. Hooked her up later as I hit the dough. Thinking, will I live another 24? I got a drop top and it can make the ass flop. Stopped at the red light, not a dagger in sight. Everything is alright. I got a beat from Kim and she all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which part are y'all playing basketball?" Hey, let me tell you something. Ice Cube been married to his wife for over 32 years. Since they was 24 years old. They was in high school. He met her when they was in high school. They was high school sweethearts. So maybe if you're a Virgo, maybe you guys are dating your high school sweetheart. I don't know. But that's just the song that came on. And then it also could just be pertaining that you may live in the hood and it may just be rough at times, depending on where you are. Okay? It just depends on where you are. I got wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Somebody could be up in their head at night. There could be Empress. You could be coming out as the Empress. Now, mind you, just because it's Taurus Libra does not mean that you may not have Taurus Libra in your chart. Same thing, same way you play chess and you take another person's king and then you get their kingdom and blah, 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 blah. Same thing with Game of Thrones. That's how the fuck this damn tarot shit works. Wedding. Wedding is here. You could have been married at the age of 23. You could have been with this person for 23 years. You could have been. Somebody is also getting married, or somebody is looking into your love life, looking into your marriage. What's going on for Virgo? Music. Okay. The number 26. You could love music, or maybe somebody's trying to communicate with you through music. Food. I got this for Aries. Food. That was their overall message, was food. So music and food. Maybe you could be for them I had got like a restaurant business endeavor or something like that with some money. So maybe you could be a musician, or maybe you're going somewhere with music and food. You and your lover are possibly going on a date, or maybe you're going to take this lover on a date. Maybe you're going to take this lover on a date and there's going to be music, or maybe there's certain songs that remind you of this person. Maybe you guys love messages are through music. Maybe you send them telepathic messages through music, or they do. It's one or the other. You could be depressed, or somebody else is stuck in their head. Possibly could be you, because I got the King of Pentacles. So that's Virgo Taurus energy. So maybe you're in your head trying to find a lot of strength. Yeah, that's the truth. You can have, if I'm talking to Virgo, so you can have Leo in your chart. And you can also be just showing up as the Empress or the Emperor, somebody who's very stable, foundation. I seen illusions kind of wanting to pop out. What's up with the music? I pray that your ancestors and mine guide us through this message, that we get well understanding. We take what resonates and we leave the rest for somebody else to take. What's music for Virgo? Music. Wisdom. Maybe music could be bringing you a whole lot of wisdom. Sacagawea, Vita. She could be Yeah, music is definitely here. So you could be doing a lot of things with music, books, crystals, whatever is bringing you a lot of wisdom. You could be seeing the number 2222. I see 26 and 9. Number 9 represents competition. So maybe there could be other people that's in competition with you. Something about your home and your foundation, or a third-party situation. The 5 of Cups. You could have walked away from people, or you 5 of Cups people. You walked away from some people. You walked away from someone. Or you walked away from someone because of some illusions that were casted. And some attacks over these illusions from a Queen of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you have a family with a Queen of Swords who people were possibly trying to cast illusions over, sending attacks towards this Queen of Swords, your family. This person is depressed. That could be the person that's in their head. It could be a Libra. I don't see the Justice, but it could be a Libra because the Empress is here. That's in their head. Or this person is just a mother figure. They could be your mother. It could be your mother, your baby mother. They could be a Queen of Swords. They could be Aries, Leo. Sorry. It can be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What else do I need to know for Virgo? And music. So music brings you a lot of wisdom. The music that you might have been listening to. Swans also represent love. Maybe you 5 of Cups, a lot of love situations. There's only 2 cups left. You could be possibly walking away from that person. What are you doing? Hey, stop. Why are you doing that? Well, it could be a Libra. Maybe you walked away from you possibly walked away from a Libra. An Empress. You walked away from an Empress. You left this Empress juggling. You possibly got this Empress pregnant because the 2 of Pentacles, this person could be 2 months pregnant. And High Priestess is here. Maybe you know this intuitively. Or High Priestess told you about this. You trying to come in swiftly with this love offer to this person. And then there's this High Priestess. You and this person could be a High Priest, High Priestess. Or this High Priest and High Priestess that you've seen. You try and get somebody trapped in a marriage. This person that's juggling though. This Empress that's juggling. Or you left this Empress juggling. Or you just left them while they were pregnant. You left this person while they were pregnant. Because that's what's making you depressed. And you trying to find some strength through all this shit. That's what's making you depressed. You're depressed because you left this Empress juggling. These are 2 different decks, baby. 3 different decks at that. Because the Empress is in my other deck. If you could tell that this woman that's juggling is pregnant. Both of them are. Pregnant. They left you pregnant and juggling. Or Virgo, you left somebody. If you're male, you left somebody pregnant and juggling. And maybe listening to music, certain songs or something is reminding you of this person. This person brings a lot of justice, or they want justice, or you want justice from this situation, from this 2 of Cups situation that you left out in the cold. You could be going in with the music. Yeah. Love. That's what the swans represent. They represent love. This could have been a lover, a love situation, somebody that you was in love with. Okay, the moon is here. You trying to keep this a secret, or keep it a secret from everybody else that you walked away from this empress, and you walked away from them while they were pregnant, and you left them out in the cold. Look at that. Family life, home life. I know none of my other cards are upside down. Yeah. What? Ain't none of these cards upside down, man. No, none of these cards are upside down. That's the only one. Yeah. I see that there's this person that's fighting. I split the deck on conflict. This person won't believe you in conflict. There's a King of Swords here that wanted your family life, your home life, your children, your everything. Just wanted everything for you. Or this is Archangel Gabriel just here defending you. But this is upside down. The family life, the home life, all of that shit is upside down for either you or this person. There's no wedding, there's no marriage, but you trying to keep it a secret that you walked away from this person. Justice is here though, for either you or this person. You have a lot of wisdom, you went within, you're wise to the old love. You're trying to juggle the truth. The truth about, with the Five of Swords, you're trying to juggle the truth. And then you're trying to see if this person is going to come back to you. This is leaving you in the dark night of the soul. It's leaving you depressed, knowing that you left this empress behind. You left them while they was pregnant. You left them juggling twice. Twice. Twice you could have left this person while they were pregnant. And the whole time they were the empress. They're your empress. They're your baby mama. They're your mother figure, whatever it is. They're just a mom, somebody who's very abundant. You left them out in the cold. This is the truth. And now you're trying to look back at this person. If you're not looking back at this person is looking back at you. They want to fight. They want to do this, that, and the third. But you could be juggling the truth, because that's what came out. They're juggling the Two of Pentacles. You infinity, like you trying to keep this shit going forever and ever, that ever, like period. I'm gonna take that truth, because yeah, this could be making you very depressed. You're trying to find a whole lot of strength, wisdom, and love. You could be older, okay? You could be much older now, so you know all about love, or you're just maturing. You're getting much wiser when it comes down to love. Yeah, and you're trying to hold on to what you got. You want to hold on to this person. Either you want to still be with this person, or you're holding on to your money. Whatever it is. Yeah, this can bring a lot of conflict in your head. Conflict. Just whenever I see the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. That's third party situation. It doesn't matter how you see it. It's still a third person. When it's two people, it's two people. Two of Pentacles, two people. Two of Swords, two people. Is there a Two of Swords? I believe. The Ace of Swords. Well, that's one person. I know there ain't no two. Yeah, the Two of Swords, though. That's at a crossroads, not confused. It depends on how you telling it. You could be confused in a relationship matter. You could be confused in your home matter. It doesn't matter what the third party is. It's a third party situation. You put this person in a third. You put your empress, your baby mama, or they put you in a third party situation with someone else. They try to, you wanted to keep this a secret with the moon, or this person could be a Pisces. Because what I got here is wisdom is the goddess. So that's the goddess that came out. Then we have Venus. So Libra placements, but Libra and Venus is your love area. But anyway, so you can have Libra and Venus, but who I got here is water. I got water, Pisces, Earth, and Libra. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Pisces from water, and then Libra. Twice on the Libra. So heavy on the Libra and water. And then Earth. But Earth is you. But you could have been leaving this, you could have left either the justice system juggling, or this Libra left you juggling, or you left them juggling. Yeah, with a third party situation though. I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying juggling. Juggling. That's all you're doing is juggling. You juggling people, leaving them out in the cold, keeping secrets. I'm feeling the energy of you, or either a very low vibrational Virgo that is juggling people out there. For the high vibrational Virgos, there could be another Virgo juggling people. Or it could be a Libra that's juggling you, Virgo. Because it's heavy on this person, this Libra, trying to keep secrets about them juggling you. So possibly the baby ain't yours yet, causing illusions. Woo! Nine of Pentacles. This person is not an Empress yet. They're in there. That's why the overall energy is Empress. But they're not an Empress yet. Maybe this person doesn't have kids yet. They could be 26. Maybe this person don't have no kids yet. The Star. An Aquarius is here, is showing up. That's very combative, trying to come up against you, but they're in the Four of Pentacles with the King of Wands, who's a Queen of Swords, who could be gay, and this devilish ass energy. But the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, you're independent, you're well off, okay? But this person isn't an Empress, or you're not an Empress yet. You're in your pre-Empress energy with the Independence coming out as the Star. There's an obsessive lover that's sending you a text. Could be this Aquarius, air sign. I'm getting heavy on the air. And then I see a lot of Earth, but that's you holding on to your money. You could be juggling your money, keeping secrets about your money. You can be very independent, so you're in your pre-Empress energy. So independent, you're well off, you're stable, you got what you need. Okay. What else do I need to know? What do I need to know for Virgo? Was gonna flip. Okay, yeah, you holding on to your money. Four of Pentacles. Maybe somebody is trying to keep you penny pinching, or you're penny pinching. Yeah, they doing magic of your money, your fertility, your love life. These people want to keep you juggling, holding on to your money, so you're juggling between your money and your independence. Yeah, these people are throwing rocks and hiding their damn hand though. They're invisible. They don't want you to know that they're doing this. Yeah, they try and keep this cycle going and keeping it open and keeping it, continuing to do the same shit. Now, you can have kids, or you possibly don't have kids. Whatever it is, you're independent, you're well off, you're doing what you need to do for yourself. The Empress is showing up again, okay? That is way too many. What is this? The Chariot. You're moving on to go within, looking at your money. Or these people see that you moved on. They pocket watching your money. Or you're watching your money, and you could be in the Five of Cups, thinking about a better outlook on life. Again, with the Five of Cups, just having a different outlook on life. You could be having a different outlook on life, having different ideas, coming up with different ways to make your money, to balance out your family life and your home life, so you can bring in your independence. Okay, the 9 of Wands, so you're very defensive about, or you're defending what is yours. And that's the truth. Give me one more for Virgo. You're giving me too many now. Too many. You could be burdened. That's probably why you have a lot to say. Or a lot of thoughts going on in your mind. Yeah, somebody trying to keep some secrets. Either you are or they are. Or maybe you're trying to keep the secret that you left your Empress behind. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, look. The truth about you being stuck in your head. What that is. Equal give and take in reverse and not taking a leap of faith. So there was no equal give and take between you and your person. And you didn't take a leap of faith towards your person either. You left them out in the cold. This could be a karmic Virgo, male or female, that did this to you, or a Libra, or a Taurus, another earth sign. There's heavy on the earth and heavy on the Libra. So you could be dealing with an earth sign or a Libra. Yeah, that's the truth. Everything that I just scrambled out of my damn mouth. And then here again, here's the overall energy of, if I was talking to a female in the beginning, you're coming out as a Empress. You're in your pre-Empress energy, and I just said it with the 9 of Pentacles. So you're in your pre-Empress energy. So everything that I just told you, yeah, there could have been an Emperor that put you in a third-party situation with a lover, and you sailed off to calmer waters from this person. Oh, what that is. They could have been a Leo. They put you in a third-party situation with a Leo. It could have been an Emperor that did. That was with another fire sign. Talking to Virgos, okay? Virgo. Yeah, there's a karmic that's trying to keep the child away. So this baby mother, this Empress, Emperor, they could be trying to keep their child away from you, or they're making it difficult. They don't want to come see their child. One or the other. What else do I need to know for Virgo? So your baby father, if you're a Virgo female, your baby father left you for a Leo, another fire sign. And if you are a Virgo male, your baby mother left you for for a fire sign, or they just left you juggling. If you're the female and you're pregnant and you don't get down like that when you with child, you know what I'm saying? He left you in the cold for a third party. And if you're the female, there was an Emperor that you was dealing with that left you for a third party. Either way it goes, these people left you. Okay? You left them or they left you. It was one or the damn other. Okay? Put yourself where y'all go. But the truth is always going to be told. Especially on my stuff. The Ace of Swords came out twice. Especially on my channel. And I appreciate everybody who likes, comments, shares, and subscribes to my channel. And I do appreciate it. Thank you. I know my subscriptions like 50-50. There's 50 people that like me and 50 people that don't. And that's okay. What did I just say? That the truth is being revealed again, that either you got left, either you left your baby mama, or your baby mama left you. Or yeah, either you left your baby mama. If you are the male, you could have left your baby mama. for a third party. Or your baby mama, if you're the male, your baby mama could have left you for a third party. Or you left her because she was dealing with a third party. And if you're the Virgo female, you could have been dealing with an emperor. He could have Aries in his chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could have been dealing with him and he left you juggling for another fire sign. Virgo, you coming out here. You're a healer. You're very intuitive. You do use magic for your own healing purposes. Something could have happened in December. Hold on, change is coming, honey. That's your energy, Virgo. Truth is being revealed. Skin is clear. Isis is here, so you could definitely be what I say? Overcoming adversity, female power, protection. You're in your motherhood, the afterlife, okay? Teleport, there could be a Leo, a Libra that likes teleport. Libra is out here heavy, okay? They're tracking your phone. This person could have said you cold-hearted or you are the Simpsons with the prophecies. July, everyone is scared of you. Yeah, because you're a healer and you're healing yourself. You're closing out a cycle. Still, with the heavy on the track in your phone. Somebody could be a mama's boy, mama's girl, daddy's little girl, whatever. Big Mo, broken love. K-Camp, body of the canvas. I don't know what the heck he's doing in there. He's always doing something. Somebody wants you to compromise. Hold on. My bad, y'all. So somebody wants you to do a little ooh-ah. You can also have a spiritual bodyguard. Somebody wants you to compromise with them only because they possibly want to come in, juggle you some more, get some sex from you, whatever the hell they fucking need from you. That's what they want you to compromise about. You could have been dealing with either an Aquarius or a Libra, but I'm heavy on the Libra part. Somebody that wants to take a leap of faith with you. New love is closer than you think. You dream more than you sleep. 666, you're letting go of your fears. You're balancing out your home life and your family life with the juggle. It's not really that you juggling. It's really like you going back and forth between your mental health and your physical and emotional health and your family and home life. You just want to find that balance. You could have adopted a baby boy, or maybe somebody wanted to. Somebody was trying to do love spells on you. These people are very envious of you. You have soft skin. Psalms 94. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadows of the Almighty. They wanted to kill you because you know your because you know their secrets. Your baby father, he stole from you, or your baby mother did. Whoever left you juggling, this person didn't ask you for no money. They just stole it from you. They didn't stop shit. You don't see this person as the one. They could have Scorpio in their chart, but you don't see them as the one. Now, a mother and a child could be missing. These people, they want to be your friend. They don't want to be your friend no more because they're scared of you. Accepting your new life, or they're not accepting theirs. 888, bringing in a balance. You can have a soulmate in your energy. Black GMC, maybe you drive one or somebody else does. Kili Ma represents time, fertility, so divine timing is at play. Ego deaths, fertility, September, they're having sex with other people. That's where the juggling comes in at too. How can you smile when your world is crumbling down? I said soulmate, so you have a soulmate in your energy. Your soulmate, they could be your soulmate could be a Scorpio. Plies, that's you, your energy, Virgo. Plies is a Virgo. The song is FEMA. Finesse, elevate, motivate, and achieve. Because you're standing on business. These people going to have to watch you eat. It's going to be ice cold. Archangel Michael is not here. These people are crying out for help and he's not helping them. You stepping into your power. You possibly can have twins, twin girls, twin boys, or both. Could be possibly happening in November. Somebody is a karmic masculine. You could be Native American. Your family members, they were doing spells since you were a child. They were trying to get their lick back. Just know the truth is being revealed about how you are a healer. You have that hermit mode energy. You know how to go within. You know how to think about things. You know how to be logical. Very grounded person. Very grounded. You could look very youthful with the What is sclera? Clear skin. You can look very youthful for your age. You look very young. People could think that you are 25 or 26. My bad, 26. People could think that you're 26 and you're not. And you definitely could have been dealing with the Emperor that was messing with the Leo who left you out in the cold for Leo or another fire sign. And they painted all these illusions like they loved you and they wanted to be with you and all that shit, and they didn't. And you could have left your Empress, your baby mother, out in the cold because they were juggling you. So you left them behind. And somebody could have had you leaving them behind. Somebody could have had a death to a child. Could have had a miscarriage. They could be keeping this a secret from your family, their family, one or the other. Or their family caused illusions, or your family did. But thank you so much, Virgo. Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you listen to that Aries reading and the Scorpio reading. I'm about to do full signs. I'm about to do sun, moon, and rising signs. All right, y'all? But I'm doing them only with my makeshift deck. So y'all enjoy yourselves. And y'all have a blessed day. Peace.